Once enemies, now under one tent, these rebels were fighting each other. Some fought to establish an independent Islamic state. Others, like Latana Awanawen, fought for a Tuareg homeland. Both wanted to break away from Mali. 2 years ago, they agreed to a peace deal to help the state regain control of the north of the country, where fighters affiliated to al-Qaeda continue their insurgency. In exchange, Mali is meant to provide basic services, but they have failed to do so.
We're ignored, we're isolated. The Malian government say we are their citizens and make us pay taxes, but we have no schools, no hospitals, no access to water.
And so, as a result, these former rebels rarely conduct patrols. 11,000 United Nations peacekeepers are supposed to protect the peace deal and train the Malian army. Instead, they fight off the insurgency.
The environment is different, but the ultimate objective is basically the same. For us, the highest priority is protect the mandate. And in the mandate, it says that we have to protect the civilians, we have to provide protection to the interim government, and the ultimate objective or the end state should be to bring back normalcy in Mali.
As we join them on patrol, 2 soldiers are killed. The UN considers this to be one of the most dangerous peacekeeping operations in its history, with hundreds of soldiers killed. Some rebel groups view these UN peacekeepers as a legitimate target because they are viewed as an occupying force representing a government that's just thousands of kilometers away. And so the United Nations has had to change tactic to adapt to this continuous threat. UN troops can engage in counterterrorism operations if under threat using drones and intelligence gathering missions. Yet attacks are spreading and intensifying.
The main threats are from the IDF, the IED, suicidal vehicle IED, and complex attacks. That's why we need to be proactive and we need to be robust.
The International Committee to the Red Cross described the UN peacekeepers as party to the conflict. France, the former colonial power, is involved in operations to re-establish the boundaries it once drew. But for how long can these operations continue? The peacekeepers' mandate is expected to be renewed in June. France, the UN, and former rebels are growing frustrated with Mali's government's inability to get involved, showing no end in sight to this conflict. Nicolas, Haque, Al Jazeera, Gao, Northern Mali.